And my name is Louis Gossett, Jr., and I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, in the 30s. Right after the Depression, nobody had much of anything. Even the rich folks didn't have anything, so we played with broomstick handles, cut the broomstick handle off, that was the bat. Then we had chalk and Spalding balls and hand-me-down toys, and we were very happy. There was a sharp difference between the way I was raised and the way they were raised. I'm first generation born in the North. Because of that neighborhood and those teachers, we kind of formed a society which became an East Coast renaissance in art and medicine and music. Out of there came Arthur Miller, Neil Simon, Barbra Streisand, Carole King, Harvey Keitel. So many people came out of there. So I'm getting ready to do the first movie of the week that Universal ever did. It's called Companions in Nightmare. So now I'm at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and I got a memo that I have a rental car. And the rental car is at Crescent Heights and Sunset, and the Beverly Hills Hotel is a good 20 minutes away. So they take me to budget rent-a-car, and it's a Ford Fairlane Galaxy 500 with the hard-top convertibles. I put the top down because it was white with red interior. I loosened my shirt and put on the music, Sam Cooke, and headed down Sunset Boulevard back to the hotel. And that day took me 4.5 hours to get from budget rent-a-car, Sunset Boulevard and Crescent Heights to the Beverly Hills Hotel, Coldwater and Sunset. I met every policeman in that neighborhood, every sheriff, every highway patrol, and each one of them took good 15 minutes, sat me on a curb or on streets until they figured out who I was. And that was my first abject reaction to any kind of harsh racism. Didn't even get it in the South. I got it on Sunset Boulevard in 1966. Well, Black History Month has been very valuable to me in the past and will be valuable to me in February. On February 7th, in Black History Month, I'm getting a Lifetime Achievement Award from the city of Los Angeles. Well, I was around with Dr. King and Malcolm X and all the Black Panthers and all the people who were Black nationalists, etc. I didn't have enough hair to have a big hairdo, but I had the dashikis and stuff. I wasn't set for peaceful stuff at the time. I was listening to Malcolm X. I had been raised free, and self-expression was free, which is why I got as far as I did, and peaceful stuff didn't hit me too hard. Oh boy, when I received that Oscar, I had convinced myself that I was content to be of the first five. One of the five, the greatest of the year, was good enough for me. It's already history. Before me it was Sidney Poitier, who was born maybe in Florida, but he was Bahamian. And before that it was Hattie McDaniels, and there was nobody else. So here I am, with goose pimples, with my son and my Asian. I was just satisfied, because it was either going to be James Mason, who was up in the front row. He's not going to make another movie. And over to the right was Robert Preston, and he's not going to make another movie. They're both finished. And then I said, well, I kind of went off to a half smile, and my agent hit me in the chest and said, they called your name. So I was prepared to say anything. So when they got up on the stage, I shook Christopher Reeve's hand, and we joked about him being Superman, and I had my hand like that. And Susan Sarandon. And then I spoke off the cuff, and it was over before I knew it. And then now I expected, now me and Paul Newman can go and do a movie together, etc. And that stuff really never happened. I guess maybe Hollywood was not prepared to find scripts for me. Between that and today, I concentrate deeply on eliminating that cancer from us. Otherwise, we're going to sink as a country. It's enough. Enough is enough. Which is why I have this kind of foundation. This is why I have this kind of foundation. And it's in the DNA on everyone's part. And I want to start with children and eliminate it so we can get on with this beautiful, beautiful country.